Hello and welcome to my channel, Things I Buy. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to OK Google turn studio lights on. And also how to OK Google turn studio lights blue. But first, we're just going to do a very quick unboxing just so I can show you guys what you can expect inside your Amazon box, so you know that when you receive it, you have everything that you need inside so that you can do this. Then we're going to head straight to the phone to show you how to actually set it up. Actually, you know what? Let's cut to the chase. Here's everything that's inside the box, okay? So you've got a battery for your remote. Your remote is that really colorful thing there, and gives you the ability to turn the smart lights off and on. And then it has a lot of your common colors on there. The little white box that's beside it, there's two different spots there that have 4 prongs that you're going to hook your LED lights in. The LED lights themselves are the like cassette tape looking things, and there's 4 male ends that go into the female ends of that white device. And then you have instructions if you're into instructions. I just like to figure things out myself. There's a little sticky pad thing, which I don't understand why they have it, because the LED lights themselves have like a sticky backing to them. And then of course you've got your power source. Here's a closer look at just the male and female ends that you'll be plugging into each other. So again, the female end is coming off that white box, and then the male end is coming off of the LED strip lights. Now, before we head over to the app, the first thing that you have to actually do is put the LED strip lights into pairing mode. And the way you do that is by holding down the power for probably about 10 seconds until the lights start flashing. Once you notice that the lights are flashing, that's when it's finally in pairing mode. So the first thing that you want to do, is actually connect to your 2.4G wireless, because this device does not connect to 5G. So if you have both 5G and 2.4G, you want to connect to the 2.4G. Then you open up the app and you click on Add Manually. It'll have confirmed that your cursor is rapidly blinking. Click on that, put in your password for your wireless, and hit Confirm. This is going to take quite some time, so we're just going to, through the power of technology, speed this up a little bit for you guys. And then basically you just click Done. From here, you can then control the lights manually. You can pick different colors and brightnesses from the app. But if you want to hook it up to your Google Home Mini, then you basically open up your Home app. You click on the speaker that you want to connect it to. I'm choosing Studio Speaker. Then you click Setup Device, and then Set Up New Device in your home. And then from here, under Manage Accounts, you have to actually search for LampUX. I don't know how to type very well, but eventually I do figure it out. And we're just going to scroll through and find LampUX, right? Yeah. So basically this opens up the area where you can connect it using the account that you set up. Basically, if you've set up an account, you're going to see this screen. If you haven't, then it's going to ask you to set up the account. So yeah, you just put in your password, you click on Link Now, and then you click on Authorize. And now you've effectively connected your LampUX with your Google Home Mini, whichever one you decided to connect to. In my case, it's the one that's in the studio. And now you're ready to tell Google to turn your device off and on, change it all sorts of colors. Hopefully this tutorial was useful for you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.